Greetings, beloved kindred all over the globe. Welcome to this message. This is your message. What do you really need to hear right now? Let's see. Genuinely curious. What do we all need to hear right now? Alright, let us see. Let's dive into whomever is brought to this reading. Very specific. I like to do very specific messages. So let us see. Hold on. I'm gonna do a big shuffle here. Big shuffle. So what is this energy that I'm feeling right now? What is this message for? This is like I'm accepting. Accepting a closing cycle of strength. Bottom of the deck will take it. Accepting a closing cycle. Something that's like hard to accept. Something that is hard to accept. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to move from a certain spot because of how long they've been working on this. Wow, yeah, and then the Hangman. Because of how long you've been working on this project, whatever this is, there's something that is being completely... I'm seeing it like dropped through the veil in the Eerie in Game of Thrones. You know, like, I don't know if anybody watched the show, but I mean, if you're in this vibration, you probably are aware of this stuff. But you don't have to be. Like, nothing is exclusive. Like this is not like an exclusive nerdy area, right? Whomever, this is a welcoming utopic space, all right, for a very good reason. Anyway, that's why I gotta not do that, because I always lose the message when I get too... I need to lessen my personality. No, I don't. I just need to remember what I'm saying. Sorry, I got distracted by how like one eye is glaring and one eye is not. This could be like one eye is open, one eye is closed. I'm seeing it now. Yeah, it's like one eye is open, one eye is closed. Because the patience that is required, at least like this is somebody like about to give up. Somebody about to give up, but like not giving up. Having the strength to keep going on, alright? Having the strength to keep going on. But normally, okay, so this is what I'm saying. Like, normally whomever I'm connecting with, normally when you would just completely drop everything, give up, not move forward at all, something is being dropped that is holding, something is being relinquished completely, with the Hangman. As we were saying, this thing that you've been working on for a very long time, not wanting to give it up. With the 3 of Pentacles, this is like could have been something that you've been working with others, but there's something that you've I say accept because of the Strength card. As I feel this energy is immensely giving like a benevolent mother energy who's just like keeps getting bitten by her child and just keeps a stoic face in order to keep going on. You know, there's you have a choice always, but right here, right now, whatever this is for you, this is gonna resonate differently for all of you guys. Like, this is gonna reflect differently in your lifetime. I say I do specific readings, but it's still generally general, but with very specific energy. But with all that being said, the 2 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So this could be like involving a romantic situation. 2 of Cups, what's behind it? I'll take 3. 2 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil card. And then the King of Cups fell out. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Yeah, okay, so this is the Lovers. Yeah, this is not wanting to give up on a certain connection. Oh my god. Sorry, this one's stressful. or the situation is stressful. I can immensely feel it. Something that's heavy on the heart, but I'm hearing just breathe. You just need to breathe, take a breather, sit on the side. The cunning god of many faces. Wise Loki here. Bottom of the deck, hospitality, abundance, currents. Wise Loki here. Deceiving thyself. What are they deceiving themselves? Who the lover is. Beauty and vanity, hospitality, abundance, and currents. And then behind that, judgment and final decision. Something's definitely like reaching, I know, like something is definitely reaching a next, not even a next level. This is the middle of a current level. And I feel that so heavily because of how slow this is moving. Knight of Pentacles right after the Two of Cups. Someone's not that pleased about like the rate at which something is moving. And I can see why here. Like it's being, I'm seeing like shadow forces kind of interfering with the speed of a certain manifestation because of Seven of Pentacles, the pregnant lady here. And I did a reading a little back when it comes to the love readings. They're very interesting on my channel because, well, they're very deep, right? Well, they're very, and the synchronicities go all over the place, but that could just be my opinion. But anyway, I digress. With going back to these cards, they're so prominent. They're so prominent with the Hangman, Three of Pentacles. This has been something that you have been working on a very long time, and this something being a relationship. This might be the person you're dealing with. Like your partner could be deceiving you, how they feel. Beauty and vanity, hospitality, abundance, and currents. Yeah, this might be like an ego battle because of the, I'm seeing it here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil card. I'm seeing like an ego battle. An ego battle. Interesting. It's like an ego battle between the two parties at play here. But it balances out. Like, this doesn't last very long. This seems like a current period that you're going through whenever you're finding this between you and your lover. But I'm hearing this is something that happens within every relationship. This is something that happens in every relationship that you've dealt with in your entire lifetime. Like every relationship that you've dealt with in your entire lifetime. There's this battle, this ego battle about vanity and beauty. Like, which one is deserving? This sounds so vain, but it's here. But it's literally here. And I'm not judging, but it's the energy that's present. It's like literally, one partner wants to be more attractive than the other one, is what I'm seeing. Okay? It's literally how it's coming out. It's very blunt. It's as blunt as I can be. I'm sorry, we're blunt on this channel. But abundance, hospitality, currents. However, I am seeing, okay, the bright side here. I am seeing like this is just all kind of like meeting your match, the lovers. This is like meeting, they're just mirroring, you guys are just mirroring each other, alright? You guys are just mirroring this reality, the spirit dancer. Abundance, hospitality, currents. Honestly, yeah, and there's not too much that you need to do differently. Other than be careful not to hold yourself back when it comes to expression. All right, because with the spirit dancer here, this always tells me like, like dance freely. Don't feel like you have to hold yourself back due to how someone might react, due to how someone might feel about it. And what is this cutting off to? Yeah, it's cutting off into the night, like it was going like this. The deck was going like that. It's splitting into the Knight of Cups. Yeah. And that's when the more sweeter side. Like you'll experience more romance. But not until like after this period. Like this slow moving thaw. The slow moving thawing out process. Something's being thawed by the flames of this passionate love, alright? This passion. I say passionate because it doesn't seem that way at all. That's what I'm feeling. Like, it doesn't seem that way at all, but it seems to be going in a direction. It's going in a direction, right? It's going in a direction, right? And then Elder Retriever. Yeah, this is very beautiful because this is like something this is a sacred love that's not a sacred love that's not to be pissed on. Like, I'm sorry, I was trying to find a different word, but this is a sacred love that's not to be pissed on by past beliefs, okay? By past old cycles. And there's not much I need to tell you here. Like, I'm not even getting many advice cards. I'm just, like, reading the situation for what it is right now. And what is behind the Retriever? I thought I saw that. Unity. Yeah, union. Alright. Is everyone and anybody have ever seen The Last Mimsy when he controls the spider by doing a whistling like that? Yeah. This is like controlling the song of your love. The song of your love. And it is all stemming from the strength, alright? The divine feminine energy presence in this reading. It is all stemming from that strength within thyself to continue to love, even in a situation where you normally would have just completely given up and dropped it. No, you're remaining faithful. You're holding on to the light. You're holding on to the faith in this relationship, in this direction that it's headed in. Though it may be very slow moving in a certain regard, I'm honestly seeing like don't give up on this. With the Hangman, it's just like a waiting period, you know? Hangman, Seven of Pentacles, like, you know, it feels very heavily. September, October feels very essential, like where things get a little bit more spicy. But for the time being, like this is what seems to be going on. This like vanity battle that's not necessarily that serious or something to be taken. Like it's not giving red flag behavior. It's just giving straight up shedding an old way of emotionally connecting with others. Because I saw a collective of pixies, because this doesn't just happen with this partner, particular individual. This could be like the toxic feminine side as well, I'm getting, where like it has a hard time being around the toxic feminine element that has a hard time being around other beautiful people. Like, it's just interesting. Very interesting. The judgment and final decision. Yeah. The God of Many Faces, low-key. Can we get something else here to help clarify? this this vanity situation here. Mindfulness, lightness, and an impermanence. Economy and revenue node. So it's just telling you to refocus, okay? Those brought to this message, it's just telling you to refocus. Okay? Refocus that energy onto what matters. And this toxin, both, this toxic energy that's like has a hard time being around other beautiful people that stems from a place of insecurity. Just because of how intense your vibration is right now. Okay, I don't know, but this is what I'm getting. Like, because of how intense your vibration is right now, you honestly, this is what I'm getting. There you go, because it's everywhere. Like, you might there just might be a lot of evil eyes around without like you even realizing it. You know what I mean? Like, this could literally just being in like transportation, walking out in public, whatever. Somebody catches a glimpse, and this just happens naturally. Like people not for some reason. It's just a human thing sometimes when people feel jealousy. It's very interesting. You might need to do a like clearing, a very like strong clearing, and whenever you do feel that, the advice is to remain and focus on the lightness. I'm not getting this is not from your partner or anything like that, but this has to do with like shadow forces throughout your like entire existence. I don't think whomever I'm connecting with, I don't think you've ever completely processed how to deal with the evil eye energies. I don't think you've processed how to deal with it properly. This is something that kind of deters you and throws you off balance, throws you off kilter far more than you realize until you have a different approach to it. It's not something that you should be annoyed of. It's not something that you should be angry about. It's just something that happens sometimes when you're in a high vibration and you're seen. Right? This is just what it means to be seen, right? So this is where Loki's coming present here. Like, this is where would benefit you wearing like wearing, I don't like to say this as an advice, but like wearing masks. You know what I mean? Like, economy, revenue, with this being present here, this is like just earthly matters. This is telling me like earthly matters, just stuff you gotta do. Right? So sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do in order to keep things moving. Right? Very methodical actions are necessary in order to deal with this very grip-like, devil-like energy that's just hawk-eyeing this beautiful couple here constantly, like, just it's kind of like whispering in like both of their ears, telling lies and just like throwing the situation off balance for no reason, just because those lower vibrations don't want. It's not that they don't want to see higher vibrations move up. They just want to be there themselves. So, they want to not take it, but yeah, honestly, like, yeah, these shadow forces, you know, like, whatever this is, it's gonna reflect differently for everybody. Like, but for the most part, it's like spiritual attacks, you know, like sleep paralysis, stuff like that, like stuff that's supposed to deter you. Not supposed to, but you know what I mean. Like, stuff that is just trials and tests. That's all it is. Trials and tests. Mikla Muckle and the Fair Godmother. Okay, you can expect a much lighter time. Okay, especially like closing off the summer. I'm seeing like it might feel like this for the next week or so, but closing off the summer, it starts to pick up and get a lot lighter. But right now, you're just gaining a lot of wisdom. 18 and 19 came out. The 18 card and then the 19 card. And I've been using these cards for a long time, so it's weird that they're side by side. The Lady of the Harvest and the Sage. This is, whatever this is, it's going to take patience. It's going to take patience. It's going to take patience. Maybe 2 months or 2 weeks. Feels more like 2 weeks, to be honest. Like, it's going to require patience. In a fortnight, this will start wrapping up into what? We shall see right now. Let's see, where does this end up leading into? Here, let me clean up the deck. The deck and the desk. The deck's on the desk. We're gonna clean the desk on the desk. That's a tongue twister. Oh my god, is Mercury in retrograde? What's going on? It's soon. Okay, it's not in reverse. Came out again. The Strength card, and then 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna shuffle the cards though, because that was barely a shuffle, but the Strength card came out, so we'll take it. But the 3 of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, so it's not going to ignore it. So it being there, this is like finishing any unhealed emotions that weren't processed before this relationship completely comes into absolute harmony and union. You know, before it completely begins. It's gonna be begin into a new cycle. Like if you're single, you're gonna enter a relationship. If you're in this current relationship, in this whatever this situation is, it's going to reach it's gonna be like 2 different people. Like you and them are gonna be like 2 different people. But if you're single, I am seeing you closing off whatever cycle. If you're closing off an ex, whatever situation is, and then entering a relationship. Clear as day. So many love cards. So many. The Lovers again came out, and then the Knight of Swords, and it comes in quick communication, quick movement, quick this coming together, the Hierophant. This is the marriage card. It's it happened, things move. Alright, and it's really beautiful because I'm seeing both of your inner childs having just having a blast. Mikulamako. What's at the bottom? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, in the meantime, just continue raising your vibration. You don't need to raise it in every moment, in every moment, and at every single time. In every moment. You don't need to raise it in every moment and at every time. No, that sentence does not make sense. Sorry, I'm not moving on until we fix this sentence. You don't need to fix it. I forgot what I was even trying to say. But anyway. Yeah, you don't need to raise your vibration in every single moment, right? That doesn't need to be the active. We need to be. You don't need to do that, all right? You just. The direction you're going. It's undeniable at this point. Nothing you need to try to do. Just constantly be yourself. Just keep doing the thing. You're doing good. Good work. A lot of self-love here that ends up paying off. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that card because your dreams need a practical plan. That has to do with economy, revenue. So this is your focus. Moving away, just completely having your focus on the goal. not even paying a mindfulness, lightness, impermanence. Mikkel and Makkel. Not even paying attention to the evil eyes. Not even paying attention to the gazes that criticize, or just whatever it is that they're trying to do. Clearly you're headed somewhere and you're busy. So keep it that way. And then balance spirituality and practicality. So yes, you need to be practical, but this is only in moments when your focus is in the wrong places. All right, this is like you've been carrying about you this very light-hearted goody goodness. All right, with Mikkel and Makkel childlike play here. But the fact that you almost gave up on this told me like whatever happened before you came to this reading almost like made you really wanna just throw in the towel. But whenever that occurs, right? Whenever you're too downed in the rut due to the constant spiritual attacks, or the constant like just dealing with the filtering of the evil eyes, so that it can get very exhausting. All right, but keep it light. All right, keep it light. Keep it light with Ilda Retriever 2. Like, don't forget this thing, this very sacred elements within thyself. Okay, please, please, I am hearing please. Okay, so this is what you really needed to hear right now. I hope this finds you well. These are always fun to do. The Woodward. In the bottom of the deck, Knight of Bows, Knight of Wands. Yeah. It's behind the Knight of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah. What's the Two of Stones right behind the Emperor? Okay, this is like the long and arduous journey of just like the long and arduous journey of two very spicy lovers. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right. Okay. Until the next time, this love message has found you. Just a message in general. All right. So I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave a like. Feel free to comment, subscribe, and until the next video, I say to you, travel safely through the night, the mind, into the light the divine may pitch you. Farewell. That's so bad. Who kisses like that? There you go. Farewell.